I'm Anne Simmons in the newsroom of the Los Angeles Times. For the first time in Academy Awards history, a black man, British filmmaker Steve McQueen, might win the Oscar for Best Director. McQueen made the harrowing film 12 Years a Slave. Several black actors also are expected to be nominated. Joining me to discuss what some hail as an exciting time for people of colour in Hollywood is the Times' film reporter John Horn. Welcome, John.
Thank you for having me.
So it's 2013 and we're talking about excitement over a black man winning for directing.
Yeah, it would be historical. Now, there have been other black directors who have been nominated in the past. John Singleton was nominated for directing Boys in the Hood, and Lee Daniels was nominated for directing Precious. Neither one of them was considered likely to win. Steve McQueen for directing 12 Years a Slave, probably the favorite, if not the second favorite, to Alfonso Cuarón, who directed Gravity.
What makes Steve McQueen stand out, both him and his film?
Well, it's nothing about his nationality, he's British, or the color of his skin, he's a black man. It is his incredible artistry. I mean, this is a very harrowing film, as you said. It's a beautiful looking film as well. So it's a ugly film about an ugly period of American history, and yet it's beautifully made, incredibly well acted. The cinematography by Steve McQueen's longtime collaborator, Sean Bobbitt, is beautiful. So I think it's the combination of a riveting story, a truthful story based on a memoir of Solomon Northup, who was kidnapped as a free man, sold into slavery, and escaped after 12 years. Incredibly well acted, beautifully shot, and amazingly composed. I mean, it has everything that an Academy Award winning film needs.
So some black actors and possibly McQueen could be getting these great honors. What does this say about the industry? Is there a level playing field right now in Hollywood?
No, I don't think there is at all. I mean, I think what's remarkable is that if Alfonso Cuarón wins, now he is a Mexican-born director, that would be amazing as well. It is not a level playing field. Most of the jobs and most of the executives in Hollywood are white people. Most of the jobs go to white men, certainly in terms of directing. And it is not reflective at all of the population of the nation. And some people can say, well, that's okay, the nation is one thing and Hollywood is separate. But if you believe, as some people do, that Hollywood, and in fact all of American popular culture, should reflect the makeup of the nation, then the film industry is really out of step with the ethnic diversity of the United States.
Well, tell us about the Academy. I understand the Academy has actually been trying to diversify. Has it succeeded in that?
Not at all. I mean, the LA Times did a story about a year and a half ago where we looked at the membership of the Academy, and the assumption has always been that it was a bunch of old white men. And our study found it was even older, whiter, and more male than even the worst critics feared. Over the last couple of years, the Academy has tried to broaden its base, diversify its membership. It's invited more people than it has in the past, but there are more than 6,000 people in the Academy. So over the last 2 years, they invited about 400 people. Now, those 400 people were more diverse than the existing Academy, but because the Academy is so large, it really wasn't able to move the needle at all in terms of race and in terms of gender. In fact, the age of the Academy, because the other members are growing a year every year that these new members are being added, actually got older in those 2 years. So it's very slow. It's a little bit like turning a superliner at sea. It takes a long time to change course.
Well, it's fascinating stuff, John. Thank you so much for your insight. For more on this story and others, please visit latimes.com.